can even just, I've had to put a few people on the social timeout. Just put your phone in the trash can? Yeah.
It was going off.
No, it was distracting me. Okay, right in 3, 2, I didn't get any countdown.
Here we go.
Just an awkward, awkward look.
Here we go.
Hello, adventurer. Well, today I'm going to answer another one of your questions, and that is, how often should I post? Well, before I can answer that question, it's important to understand this one thing. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram are all different platforms. So please, I beg of you, I beg you, please, don't treat them all the same. You have to treat them different. Let's say that you and I were creating a reality TV show on sports, and we put it on a sports channel, and it just goes crazy. And then we took that show, and we decided we're going to put it on a do-it-yourself or a cooking channel, and then it fails miserably. Why? Because different channels have different audiences. They work different. And so you have to understand that you must respect the platform, and people don't respect the platform all the time. They take it on Instagram, and then it automatically goes to Facebook, automatically goes to Twitter. Twitter's connected to there. That doesn't respect the platform. You don't want to do that. In fact, pause this video and disconnect all that stuff. Turn all that automation off, because automation is not thoughtful. Each one of them need to be respected for what they do. How many times should I post? Here's the thing that I just need you to chill out, because there is no right answer. There's the right answer for you. I believe that once you understand how it works, you'll be able to create your own rhythm and pattern that works best for you. So I'll give you an example maybe as it relates to me. Take Twitter, for example. I'm going to post a lot more on Twitter than I am on Facebook or Instagram. The average person, when they post something, after about 20 minutes, people don't see it. Why? Because it's just one long feed, always going. If I jump in here, that means I have to go way back to get that post. So that's why I will post more frequently. On Facebook, I'll post maybe a little bit more, but I try to be thoughtful on the post. Do you reach for your smartphone within a few minutes of waking up? Well, you know what? The stat is that a vast majority of people pick up their smartphone within 15 minutes of waking up. I would make sure that there's a great post that's motivational, that's starting my day within those first 15 minutes. For those people that just post too much, I don't know if you have that friend. I have that friend, and you know who you are. We call that going postal, and it's just kind of like, it is a real-time feed of what is going on. I just had pancake. I'm at a stoplight. I'm driving. You should not be posting and driving, by the way. Oh, like, I had to unfollow a few of my Brazilian friends over the World Cup. They get very excited about soccer. That's football. So I have this thing called the 2020 rule, right? 2020 for clarity or vision. And what the 2020 rule is, the first part of that 20, that means for every post that I put out, I'm going to go and like or comment or engage with 20 people. Now, this isn't exact science. I don't want any of you that have a little OCD to go through and be having a check mark, but just the general idea is that you should be going and it's about other people more than it's about you. So 20 times you're engaging with them, 1 time you get the post. So the other part of the 20 is that 20% of the time when you're posting, you're actually talking about yourself. So 80% of the time, you're talking about other things that aren't directly trying to have somebody take an action. Doesn't mean that you're not talking about this amazing adventure you're on or this really great experience that you had. 20% of the time, you're wanting someone to take a direct action. 80% of the time, you're posting about your adventure, somebody else's adventure, you're encouraging. So think of that as the 20-20 rule. The first part, 20 times other people, 1 post for me. Out of my posts, only 20% is about me, and a direct action I want you to take. 80% is just talking about my adventure, and I'm not wanting anybody to have to do anything about it. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go through